we already talked about this, but I remember going to see the original Pokemon movie and getting so confused because there was like a short animated film before the regular film and thinking we were in the wrong theater.
Mom, this isn't Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's what little Connor Boyd sounded
This
like.
is like a small, like a sort of short film.
This is fucking mid.
This is a different concept.
Mom, this is fucking mid as fuck. Let's get the fuck out of here. They're ripping us off.
Connor!
No.
Who taught you to talk like that?
We paid for the tickets and
also, you're way ahead on the lingo. Man, it's so futuristic.
Man, you don't even know what weed is yet. You don't even have
That's
the groundwork.
20 years out from now, young man.
Yeah. Stop saying futuristic lingo at age 5 now.
What time are you from? Huh? I didn't raise my son in the future.
Yeah.
Mom, I thought we came here to watch Pokemon.
Yeah. Why couldn't I invite my Twizzies to come watch Pokemon with us?
What were you gonna say,
me and
though?
my slime.
You were just confused, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck is this? Because it was like a dog in a forest and some shit. It's like, what the fuck?
That's
Have
what they
you
would
seen-
do. They would work. They work out a little situation deal. It's like, yo, this young blood at the company, he a up and coming star. We got it's like a mixtape. Like we got to put, like show people what else we bring, what else we coming with on the distribution. So they put at the top of the move. They put at the top of the move.
It's a young man by the name of Mamoru Hosoda.
Top of the move.
Top of the morn?
They put it at the top of the move. That's what they used,
got you.
that's what they used to do. They put it at the top of the move.
What about the end of the movie?
Sir, what do you say?
Yeah,
put
what
it
about the end of the movie, the credits?
Put it on the front end of the movie. Put it on the back end of the movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there like an intermission
Like
situation?
a promotional sounds.
Is there like an intermission situation? Do they put some in the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do? Do they put it...
Put it in the middle of the movie. Is there an example of that? Did the Dragon Ball Z movies do shit like that? I wonder.
An intermission?
I wouldn't know because I wasn't in the theater back then. But like,
I know Pixar movies always had a little short before.
At the beginning. Yeah.
Like Gerald's Game or whatever the fuck that shit's from.
with the toy, before the toy store, they had you know what I'm talking about.
Now, you ever seen
Tin Toy.
Yeah.
you ever seen at the beginning of the Digimon movie? They got that
Digimon, digital monsters. That's all I got.
Digimon are the champions.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the
that shit
Digimon
lame as
movie.
fuck. You a Digimon fan, man? Come with it, man.
Nah, bro.
My Pokemon, guess your Digimon who winning, nigga?
Come on, bro.
Who winning, nigga? Pokemon taking it every time.
Hey,
man.
come on, bro.
Wow.
Digimon got its own merits, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, you're offending a lot of Pokemon Digi fans.
Fuck Digimon, nigga.
Come on, bro.
It's Pokemon gang
I
over
wasn't
here,
even on
nigga.
Digimon like that, but like I feel
Fuck
like Digimon deserve its respect. You know what I'm saying?
Digimon.
Digimon.
Fuck Digimon.
Nah, bro.
Fuck Digimon.
Because like Digimon,
Fuck Digimon. Fuck Digimon.
My
It's
nigga,
about
you're
the
not
Pokemon.
You're not
Fuck
really hearing
Digimon.
about. You're
It's
not
about
really
the
hearing
Pokemon.
out.
Fuck
Come on,
Digimon. It's
come
about the
on, bro.
Pokemon. It's about the Pokemon. It's about the
Come on, bro.
Pokemon. It's about the
Come on, bro.
It's about the
Come on, bro.
Pokemon. Fuck
Come on,
Digimon.
bro.
About the
Come on, bro.
Pokemon. I
Come
ain't got
on, bro.
nothing beyond that, and I ain't got to because Pokemon hard, nigga. Came first. Digimon came after.
Hey, but it's a different concept.
Reign supreme, nigga.
But it's really like a different concept, though. It's kind of a similar
They
show.
catching monsters and putting it in their pockets.
Nah, but they kind of being homies with the monsters. It's like a different thing, you know what I'm saying? It's
Okay,
like,
I kind of fuck with that, but I also like Pokeballs, nigga.
Digimon,
Okay, but
it's
like
because they put their digits in
put
the
their
box.
I like the shit that feel like a commodity, nigga.
Yeah,
And
but
I like shit you could package a whole living organism
Oh, so
into
you
a
fuck
bowl,
with- so you
and
fuck
then
with,
I
like-
can take it into like a toy. It's a living organism, but it's like a toy, and I contain them in my fucking pocket. But I could pull them out though and let them roam. But then I got the leash on them. That's why I like Pokemon, man.
So you fuck with like animal cruelty and shit like that.
Yeah, nigga.
You fuck with like animal cruelty type shit.
Yeah.
And you fuck with like
I'm collecting them
Okay,
shits, man.
and you fuck with,
Look,
like-
what's
like-
the tagline of the show? Gotta catch them all.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like some
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a slave
yeah.
patrol type shit.
Yeah.
What if they want to run away?
Look, man.
You gotta.
Hey, look, man. Pokemon gang. Fuck Digimon, man.
Hey, bro, come on. Digimon kind of hard though.
Let me.
Somebody come fuck with me, bro. Right, like Digimon. I feel like
what's
Digimon
the most
hard.
famous Digimon character?
Fucking what's it? Agumon.
Agumon.
I say you
Agumon.
couldn't
Is that like the
you couldn't
orange
even-
gecko
Name
guy?
3.
That's the orange.
Name
That's
3.
the orange. Agumon.
I can't even.
Devilmon.
Devilmon.
Angelmon.
Was Digimon cell animation? I remember it being like
Yeah, I think so.
not.
There was if you
Shit with crisp and clean.
The,
like I don't know how they produce it.
the Digimon movie, Our War Game, I think is by
War game.
yeah, I think Mamoru Hosoda is the director, and it's actually, I think it is cell animation, except for like the online sequences when they go into the internet. And then, but like the animation, it kind of looks like if you know, what's the dude who did Devilman Crybaby? Why am I blanking on his name right now? He's one of my favorite anime directors, and I cannot remember his name for the life of me right now.
I'm sorry. Did we ever talk about Code Lyoko in here?
No, we did not.
Wow.
I like the character design for Digimon.
If you there's a
We can add that to the mood board. The Digimon.
if you pull up
You guys heard of Digimon?
It's not better than Pokemon, but
if you pull up like there's a compilation of
hard,
like
though.
how the translations from Japanese went. They just like threw in a bunch of silly shit.
Really?
there
They
were
just
certain-
said fuck it?
There were certain lines that just like, this doesn't mean shit. And there's a compilation of like all the scenes at like this kid's mom's house. I forget their names, but like the mom is just serving them just like ridiculous shit. Just like, yeah, here's your fucking dirt shake, you piece of shit. And they just like,
You know, Izzy, I can never get Ty to try any of my recipes.
I think they taste great.
Want to try my spinach cookies? I made beef jerky shakes. Would you like a glass of potato juice, Izzy?
Great.
Kids, I made your favorite, liver sticks.
So do I have enough of this stuff?
Beats me. It's the first time I've used flour to bake a cake.
they just like love it.
I remember being a kid and being like, it's too much anime for my head. It's like Pokemon was enough.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Then they said, but then they said, we gonna add more Pokemon. They had 100. Then we gonna throw more in the mix. And then they go, now Yu-Gi-Oh, now you gotta follow Yu-Gi-Oh too. And you gotta get the cards. And then Digimon.
You really did.
Digimon on top of that, I was like, look, man. Pikachu, I was good. Pikachu, I choose you. Everything else, you know.
I was a
You're
little
like,
bit like,
I have a personal relationship with Pikachu. He knows me.
Right.
Yeah. That's brilliant how they set
I be
that up.
leaning in like Pika.
Well, and it's also like that was there that I don't know what's the equivalent. I mean, sky dwellers or Skylanders or whatever the fuck that was.
Skyfuckers.
Skyfuckers. Yeah, the child's toy Skyfuckers.
Skylanders.
Skylanders.
Skylanders Academy?
Something like that.
Man, this sounds like some fucking. What the fuck?
Is that the
I'm just
motherfuckers
saying,
where
I
they
don't
were
know
like,
if we got a better time for watching like anime and cartoons and trading cards than the early 2000s.
You were
I mean, that
bringing
was
this up to say how whack it is, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
well, how
right.
that
I'm saying Skylanders.
making that
that
decision right now.
phenomenon may have been the only time where there was even close to the same level of fervor over like a peripheral with a, show.
Wait, I'm
I can,
confused. I'm
like,
confused.
isn't Skylanders like there's dragons you put on a fucking pedestal?
those
and
like
then
the
it's
dragonflies? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
you're
about?
talking about Dragon?
No, it was more recent.
I had
it was
that.
way past
Yeah.
our time. We were in high school or college even by the time this was really popular. But
You talking about Dragon Tales?
it was like these toy dragons you'd put on a pedestal. They were like the Wii, almost like the Wii figures.
You talking about Bakugan? You talking about Beyblade?
I'm just saying, early 2000s.
Skylanders Imaginators?
I think
This
I'm making
looks
words up.
so dumb.
I think I'm making shit up.
It looks like what you're describing.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna see if I can.
Bionicle.
I used to love.
That's not even trading
Bionicle.
cards though, really. I'm talking about trading cards and anime. There was no better time than when we grew up for that.
Yeah.
The Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon wave, they never touched
Yeah.
that. Because now it's like play Valorant. That's what
Yeah.
a child does.
It feels like now Pokemon is just dominated by people our age that are also into like
Yeah.
crypto and
This,
shit.
the whack ass shit you talking about?
Yeah.
What in the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah,
That looked like a McDonald's toy, my man.
yeah.
Yeah, what
This,
in the fuck?
this was even in the early 2010s was a thing, and
See, I could have went the rest of my life without hearing about this.
yeah, I know. I'm just trying to describe something that maybe has anything come close to the Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh craze sweeping the nation.
Demon Slayer is now the biggest. I mean, it's the biggest anime franchise. I think maybe
But
in
Pokemon,
history.
you had the cards,
You
the
mean
game,
in
and the
terms of the
show.
cards?
And you
specifically?
had the swag. I mean, the merch game was crazy.
You also
If we're
had the
being
swag.
honest
The
here,
merch game was on fleek.
the T-shirts, the hats, the shoes. Even.
Oh, I had the Ash
Well-
Ketchum hat.
well, you
Did
see
y'all have that?
I did not
The
have
straight-
the hats. I got
The
a
straight,
the L.
the L,
the
hold
L.
hat.
The L. Well, you know,
I choose you.
Pokemon was a wave. It started it all. You know, it's hard to beat the originators. You know, it is difficult.
I think Pokemon did serious damage in terms of like priming us for consumerism, and priming is like putting it
Ooh.
lightly. Like I
Yeah.
think it like actually it just like
You had to have the
cooked
cards.
it, baked it
Yeah.
into us.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's even such a broader topic. How children are programmed to consume at an early age. Like how children's commercials are so
Oh, yeah.
overstimulating.
Oh,
and
yeah.
perfectly brainwashing.
Oh yeah.
But the Pokemon, I remember Beanie Babies. If my memory serves me correctly, like Beanie Babies too, before
Yo,
or around
yeah.
Pokemon, it was a similar thing. But Pokemon,
McDonald's toys.
Yeah.
Pokemon was so much more expansive.
And
Yeah.
Beanie Babies was a little like inorganic. It was like they kind of kept telling you it was gonna be worth something,
Right.
Like right when it came out.
Right.
It's like, how the fuck do you know?
Right.
Whereas now you can sell Pokemon cards for thousands of dollars.